Okay, we are live. We are live. This racket is not the 16-year-old racket I was referencing. I'll do that. I'm stringing my racket right now. So yeah. I'm gonna string this one first, get this one out of the way, and then show you the. You guys can kind of see it's right there. Two rackets that are 16 years, at least 16 years old, and they're in really good shape. This guy took really good care of it. Oh boy, I might have messed this one up. It's a pain. It's a pain. This is why packets are such a pain in the behind. Yeah, I'm a mess lately. Apology. What's up, Cam? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Oh yeah, it feels so good now. The issue is I have to turn my AC off because there's a leak. HVAC contractors are coming in tomorrow to figure what's up with it. It's whenever the AC runs for more than, like, initially, before 3 days ago, when the AC ran for more than 30 minutes, there was a leak because the condenser tray overflowed and it was hitting the concrete. And then I cleaned the condenser tray tube, at least part of it. So it looks fine now, but after about 3 hours of running, it still overflows. So I'm having an HVAC contractor come tomorrow. So it's going to be pretty toasty. So yeah, this is not the racket that's 15 years old. Negative. Ruse, thank you, man. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, guys. Really helps. The 16-year-old racket will be the one up next. The OG Babolat Aero Pro. It wasn't the pure Aero, it's Aero Pro, right? Topspin? Dude, keep that. It's gonna be worth some money soon. Oh. You have two pure arrows from 09, 010. Yeah, I strung one of them, right, Turner? That's what I said when you picked up the racks. I'm like, dude, take care of this racket. It's gonna be worth something pretty. The longer it holds the longer it holds that value that you had it at, the more money it's gonna be worth on like eBay. It's insane. Is it Polypower? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the name. Right, it's Pacific Polypower. 16 gauge at 47 pounds. That's what I have it at. Okay. I didn't know that was an emoji, VP. That's pretty cool. That might be an emoji on Discord. God damn it. Yeah, it's money, bro. It's money, Topsmith. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Mains are done. Man, this one's tangled. Okay. It looked like it was short, but it actually wasn't, so it's good. Your Prince 03 Hybrid. Is it, Spencer, is that white? It's white, correct? CB Gravity Pro, my beloved. Yeah, I love her too. Yeah, she's a beaut. How much scratch is it on it, Spencer? There we go. Damn it. There goes my pop filter. It's okay. There we go. Why not? Weather report wrong again. Was supposed to have a hit at 8 p.m., but it's raining. Yeah. Either weathermen are always right or weathermen are always wrong. Take your pick. What's up, Neil McNair? The Babolat Pure Strikes days maybe. Is that your main go-to right now, Spencer? The last decade. Did I sell you 2 or 3, Spencer? Forgot about that. Head will ever discontinue the Prestige line? Eventually it will, at least in the US. Prestige line is by far the least popular in the headline, and Head has way too many lines of rackets in my opinion. Friend of mine built 2 grass courts in Racine. If anyone... Turner, is that Robert S? He was thinking about doing that. He's a big tennis fan. Is that Robert S in Racine? I might have to take you up on that offer like tomorrow. We'll see. But first... Oh, I sold you 3. This moment brought to you by Hams. Hams beer. For those of you that don't want to drink old style and are not hipster enough to drink PBR, but want to show that you have some sort of personality, and that personality is literally 50% of what you drink on a regular basis, and 25% that you're not rich enough to afford good IPAs, try Hams beer. It's from the land of the sky blue waters, and their tagline is the beer refreshing. This moment brought to you by Real Tennis's very own Scott Angry Old Man Brody. Cheers. This beer refreshing. I will send a snippet to that to Scott. Wow, Turner sent me a video. I hope it's not nudes. It is absolutely watery. Okay, CVR. Why is my table so wobbly? This table? Or the table that this desk is on? Let me know. Beer in the morning, I'm US Central, so it is 5:40 p.m. right now. The beer, refreshing. Almost 1 a.m. Eastern Europe, CVR? Oh, you like to chew your Guinness, Topsman. You like to chew your beer. Okay. I like the rich and heavy body beers. Oh, you like porters, huh? You like porters? Dude, I'm going to Germany in September. CVR. We're from Austria, Mark Newman. Dude, it must be like 2 a.m. there. What racket am I stringing? I'm stringing my Gravity Pro 2023 version. This is not the 16-year-old racket, as I said. That's up next. So it's not 16 years old. Not necessarily, but it might be, just might be around the same time. It's just, my parents are getting old. Mom is 68, dad is 69. Nice. So we want to travel, Europe. They've never been to Europe before. So I'm excited for them to see Europe. Nice man, CVR. You're gonna use my video, right, to learn how to string? Part one is string. Part one is the mains. Part two is the crosses. You should check it out. Stream on the iPad on the first racket? Dude, if you're on Discord, send me a DM. I want to see what that's like, to be honest. I'm not like being sarcastic or anything. I do want to see what your first stringing is like. $1,300. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, this machine? Oh, okay. I bought the Gamma Progression 2 from a former tennis player from high school that decided not to play college tennis with the stand for about, I think, $400. And then it was originally crank. And then I installed this TennisWise head electronic tensioner 2 years in. So it was $400 and then $600 for the tensioner. So about $1,000 only. And I made way more money than that. What's up? The off-spec Gravity played super differently. Yeah, Tag, thank you, man. It played very differently. I think the recent string reviews I did on that off-spec racket, I said that the strings were way too powerful, which obviously might not be the string itself, but the extremely high or the significantly higher swing weight from the racket. So yeah, Saf, I'm not gonna start over. You can rewind it, Saf. I'm not just cut off the strings and just restart for you. Just rewind it, man. Unless you just want me to just kick everybody, end this stream, and then restart over again. I mean, anything for you, Saf, right? Oh, you'll see after 1, 2, 3 more crosses. I always, CVR, I always two-piece rackets, unless I have a very good reason not to. The beer. Refreshing. And by two-piece, I mean 4-knot. Obviously, you can't do a two-piece without a 4-knot. That'd be insane if you could do like a two-piece and a 6-knot. The pretentious Parnell knot. Nice. Nice. I don't understand how people on the internet do not understand sarcasm. You want Ben? I think Ira just texted me. Oh, no. Yeah, he did text me, but it's not about the live stream. Yeah. Ira from Real Tennis and Essential Tennis. I haven't seen like a dark yellow string like this ever. The only other yellow string, it's light yellow, is a Polytour Pro. So this is pretty nice looking. Very different looking. See how this goes. I did not get Topspin 2K20. Is that 25? Holy cow, yeah, they're always in your head. What's up, Guilty Spartan? I haven't seen it in a while, man. You're one of the OGs. Oh, I'm wondering what that's gonna be like. This is like this racket is, you see the little bit of lead tape on 10 and 2, and then a little bit near the throat. This is the ideal spec I want all of my Gravity Pros to have. So it's, the specs are in Discord. By specs I mean static weight, headlight balance, and the swing weight. They're in Discord under the text channel What's in Mark's Rackets. And this is red. This is the red because it's got red tape under, inside of it. So yeah. Okay, so this is the K Pro Open. Released in, I believe, 2000. Oh, some of the grommets are fucked up. 2008, I believe. Can you guys do some research on that? I believe it's 2008. It's pretty well maintained for 16 years old. I like the green aesthetic. It's pretty sick. Black and green. But it's still 16 years old, so I kind of got to be careful. It's not a chonker, it's like a Babolat Pure Drive, but not as thick. It's not a thin racket by any means, but 100 square inches, 16 by 19. It's like a more control-oriented version of the Babolat Pure Drive back in the day. I wish they made this again. That'd be pretty sick. Oh, it's not happening. It's not happening. Is it Tabillo? Is he still in it? Well, Danilo Kane, like, what do you have right now? And with what you have right now, what do you like and don't like about it? Dude, Zhang has a massive forehand. Holy cow, the thing is massive. Okay, by the way, for those of you novice stringers, on mains, do four here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do 8, and then finish off the other 4 for open string patterns. Any string specifically for the crosses? String Weaver. It helps, but apparently it slows me down according to tag. So that's why I don't use it anymore. But yeah, I've used it. For beginner and intermediates, I see how it's good. Practice makes perfect, Guilty Spark. Sorry, good practice makes perfect. That's a better way of saying it. Back practicing? What is back practicing? That's perfectly normal, Guilty Spark. But eventually you start to trust your instincts. There are times where like I think I misweave it and I double check it. That happens like once every, I think once a racket. I like kind of double check, and 95% of the time it's like, oh, it's fine. It's just a check. I get it. But the 5%, I'm like, oh, I'm glad I double checked this. So there's nothing wrong with it. Just gotta trust your instinct. 2024 Trump, Sunset. What is a great one-handed backhand using 100 square inches, or is there a better one-handed backhand? I mean, like, I wouldn't be using a 100 square inch for a one-handed backhand if it was a 16 by 19. That's what I gotta say. I gotta say the weakest part of the Gravity Pro 2023 is, and it's not a political statement, I'm answering a question, is that it's not really made for one-handed backhand drives. That's what I'm saying. Just got the blade 98 V8 18 by 20 recently using the Kirschbaum Super Smash Orange. Good string, by the way. 40 pounds, didn't love it. Can't judge a string when it's super. Yeah, get back in hitting form first and then try it again. 18 by 20, 40 pounds. Like, what didn't you like about it, in my opinion? And keep in mind, Kirschbaum Super Smash Orange and Confidential are two very different polys. Yeah, I believe it is pronounced Mark Satanist. Dude, I honestly think he's a little bit there. Is it, what's the channel's name? Tennis at 50? What's his first name? Or what name does he go by online? Okay, so for your one-handed backhand with the Babolat racket, the Nadal Babolat racket, I'm assuming it's the most recent Pure Arrow, which actually is somewhat good for one-handed backhand. I did the review on that. So this is pretty good for one-handed backhand. What do you like and what don't you like about the Babolat Pure Arrow for your one-handed backhand? Well, I watched, how often do I go by the book, Turner, when it comes to tying off at the specific place on the grommets? 95% of the time. Normally there's like places where like it's closer to where I have the last clamp, and I'll usually go there if it's possible. But 95% of the time I go to where it tells me to go. Okay, Sean. There was a video of Sean, and credit to him, you know, he has a YouTube channel. He posts what's on his mind, which is perfectly awesome in my opinion. But I think I saw Sean on one of his videos hitting on a slinger machine or some sort of feed ball machine. His racket head acceleration, I'm going to very carefully phrase this. His racket head acceleration looks like, I'm not being sarcastic, 3.5, maybe 4.0 at best. It is online for him, for you guys to see, I think. Can someone find that video, please? I honestly think the PTP is a little bit more lively. Poly 2 Pro is a little more lively for me. Tag. Can someone find that video, please? Last string before this Super Smash Orange was Alu Power with 3 sets of the string and ancient packaging, and just liked it back. But just wait, yeah, Luxlon Alu Power is a good string. It might even be a great string, but at $20 a packet in the US, it's probably not a good idea. 2009 Pure Drive is almost as old. Bought another new one off eBay a couple years back. They don't make, yeah, the old Pure Drive, specifically the Pure Drive GT and the Pure Aero Drive GT, some of the best Babolat rackets ever made. This is it. Best string for VCore 100. It depends on what you mean by best. I can't. Best is different for everybody. Players I go against do attack my backhand somehow. It does make me feel weak. Use my one-handed backhand somehow. Two-handed backhand feels better. Why not just use a two-handed backhand? In my opinion. You always play better with a ball machine than match play. Trust me, I know too well. Yeah, 100%, because you know where the ball's going. Private coach says my one-hand backhand is better than my two-hand. Okay, but you feel like your two-handed backhand is better. Funny thing is, I can tell how good someone is hitting their forehand with even looking. It's all about the sound. Well, I mean, what if you close your eyes? I just go continental grip and just thump the ball like Del Potro, but it goes over 2 banks of courts, right? Well, what do you mean? Like, Pavle, Nikolic, what do you have now? What's your setup now? It's very hard for me to answer that. I don't know your level. I don't know your play style. I don't know your previous string and racket setup. I need more information, Pavle. Or is it Pavel or Pavle? My bad. A good string for 18 by 20 V8, blade, Wilson, good pocketing, comfort and control. Any round soft poly. Try the Kirschbaum's SSO, super spiky orange, or super smash orange. That's a good one. It's not super expensive. Strings for VCore 100, headlink store 17G. I mean, sure. Counterpuncher, Grand Eye, Sami Western 4.0. Okay, Pavel, what do you have now in terms of string setup and racket setup and tension, and what do you like about it and what don't you like about it? Okay, what do you like about the Hyper G 1.20 at 52 pounds? I'm assuming on your VCore 100. What do you like it? What do you like about it, and what don't you like about it? Trampoline at times. Hyper G naturally is not a trampoline. Pavel, try a thicker gauge of Hyper G at like 50 pounds. That's my advice, and then go from there. Because Hyper G is not a trampoline string. What's a better alternative to Nadal Babylon Origin? Dude, there's really no equivalent to the Babylon Origin 2024. It's just not a thing. You just have to customize something. My friend said she's dropping off her racket. Okay. She'll be here any minute now. That's why. Just buy another one of Nadal's Babolat? Well, I mean, personally, I would just buy a regular pure arrow and just customize the hell out of it if you have that option. Yeah, CVR, starting with a standard 1.25 mono string, and those are expensive. Just experiment with different tension and test. Yeah, start with something. Start with multi, especially if you have elbow problems or you haven't played in a while. And then if you're requiring more top spin or more durability, or wanting to swing out on the racket with the racket head speed more without fear of flying out, try polys. Yeah, start with that. Wilson Sensation is a pretty good one to start with. What's up, Mia? Is it Maya or Mia? I think it's Mia. What's up, Asa? String job, I've heard someone doing gut polyhybrid with 60 pounds and 50 crosses. Tension seems a bit wild. Yeah, I strung a buddy of mine. His name's Dan. Wilson Blade V6 104, so the bigger one. 57 with a Luxlon poly, and then 62 Sensation. Which is not as drastic as 60 pounds, 50 crosses, but it happens, yeah. I mean, it's what they want, right? Mia, what's up, Mia? How'd you find me, if you don't mind me asking? Welcome to being a keyboard coach, where you could vote on literally everything I do in life in terms of stringing. Welcome, definitely appreciate it. Helps with the cost, helps with the cost. Yeah, I might as well tie this one off. Or not tie it, pull tension. That's what I meant. Okay, I'm gonna call you Mia. I bought the V-Core last summer and smashed similar to Arrow. Dude, the V-Core, what version of the V-Core year and what like line of the V-Core? 98, 100, let me know. Oh, you're here just under a different name? Okay. Thank you, Mia. Welcome back. Definitely appreciate it. And besides, I'm like in between jobs right now, so I've been pumping out content like crazy. So I'm not butthurt that you left and came back. So welcome back. Oh, sad. My friend's not coming by drop-off rackets. Glad I never did the one-handed backhand thing. Seems like a lot more abuse on the one arm all the time. Well, it's more natural than the two-hander in terms of my personal opinion. It's not more fluid. It's a lot more... It's a lot easier to inject pace on a one-hand backhand, but timing is everything. If V-Core one, I've never tried. The only ones I've tried are the V-Core 100, sorry, V-Core 98 and V-Core 95. So I can't speak for the V-Core 100. But Turner, the most recent version, the V-Core 98 that I played with, easy to swing, somewhat controllable power, decent topspin, good launch angle, predictable launch angle. But the issue is when like going for it, like going full speed, I didn't like how it flexed. It felt very cheap. It felt very cheap. Yeah, a lot of pop. Very, very maneuverable at the net. I don't recall the serves. I did a review on it. It was extremely maneuverable, though, in all parts of the court. Isn't she a beaut, though? Isn't she a beaut? Look at that K factor, Turner. Take care of your K factor 95, bro. I'm watching you. There's just like a certain aesthetic of like a good color scheme on a tennis racket that matches well with like a good color scheme on the string too. There's something about it. Yannick Super Grab? Oh, hell yeah. Let me show you one thing real quick. Once I get this secured. Oh no, this is the K Pro Open Turner. Sorry, let me. It's not the same as the K Factor 6-1 you gave me. It's a K Factor 6195, 16 by 18. I think that's what you gave me. Okay. Is racket frame its own thing? The strings its own thing? Have you played natural gut on a pure arrow? I have not played with natural gut ever. So yeah. The racket frame is separate. The strings are separate. It's different moving pieces. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna use a bathroom real quick, and then I will show the grip I'm using recently, which I love, and then I'll finish the string job. By finish, I mean start. Ugh. The beer, refreshing. I am so happy you said the Yannick Super Grip because, well, torn to grip, I don't like dry grips. I really don't. I can see why they're amazing, but that's just not how my hand like plays out. But Yannick Super Grip. I've been using this for the past, like, I think 8 months. I'm a little bit over halfway done, but love this thing. Love this thing, girl. Dude, I cannot wait to open my own tennis club. I cannot wait to have a stringing like studio like this. So I just string. It's so relaxing. Like a beer, a nice coffee. Muy fantástico. Yeah, never the color. Although, I will say, topspin, the black ones cover like, you know, the dirt from your hands. What's up, DLW? You're a regular here now, aren't you? I'll say you're a regular. But the white's a classic, man. White's a classic. Super Grap is the best. You're the best. Okay, so Wilson Pro Overgrip and Overgrap, they're neck and neck. And if anybody says the B word, Alot, Overgrip, you're gonna get timed out. I believe the Super Grap lasts a little bit longer, but it is a little bit thicker. So it might not be for everybody, but in my opinion, it's Yannick Super Grap here, and then Wilson Overgrip here. My personal preference. What do you think, Mia? Oh, it's a goal of yours, yeah. Oh, thank you, Mia. We actually agree on something. Appreciate it. You're my favorite keyboard coach now. Same material, but I mean, I would not be surprised. I would be shocked if it was like drastically different materials. Bad memories? Did you break a racket, Turner? Because of the grip? Oh, minus a few steps, LOL. Oh, good. Dude, DLW, tennis is a lifetime sport. Welcome back. What's for dinner? Tequila and whiskey. I'm joking. I'm making some chicken. I already have some pre-made, pre-cooked chicken, so I'm gonna make some Alfredo, and I guess I'm gonna make some custom-made Alfredo sauce. It's gonna be legit. I love cooking. I love cooking more than most, I would even argue, women. I love it. I just don't like the cleaning up of it, but I love cooking. The biggest issue is it takes time. It's not the money. You save money when you cook yourself, but it's the time to cook. Yeah, I mean, why reinvent the wheel? Just make it better, right? Or more accessible. Yo, by the way, the secret sauce to making, I've been making a lot of Mexican food recently. The secret sauce, no pun intended, the secret sauce for making restaurant quality beans. Just take your regular beans, black beans, pinto beans, refried beans, whatever. Just add like a cup of sour cream for every 15.5 to 16 ounce of beans. Seriously, it's just sour cream and some cheese and some hot sauce, but sour cream. What might be my dream setup? I would have like 17 cameras, Danilo King. Crazy! Crazy! I might do that. I do have some peppers. Can I show you what peppers I have? I've been adding these peppers to my Indian food recipes, specifically butter chicken in a pressure cooker. Let me know if you want me to bring it. Or to just show you guys on stream. Keep in mind, when I just get like regular pizza, like Rocky Rococos or Toppers, I put like hot sauce, like Carolina Reaper hot sauce on it. So it's, I like it spicy. So just a forewarning. Let me finish a few more. Let me finish the mains first, and then I'll bring in the peppers I use for Indian food when I home cook. More taglu, very expensive. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that because I've never been there before. Different kinds of peppers in it. Chili powder. Oh, doesn't that smell bad, Topspin? Dude, Bollywood Grill. Okay, so I'm 175 pounds right now. Second heaviest I've ever been in my life. The heaviest I've been, I was 185 pounds back when I was 25, and my metabolism is still good, right? My metabolism is kind of taking a shit. Alcohol's not helping, but that's a different story. But the reason why I got to 185 pounds at 25 years old was because I got reintroduced to Indian food. I had Indian food back in the day, didn't like it that much. Got introduced to it again 13 years later at 24, 25. My God, it's amazing. The reason why I got to 185 pounds in my mid-20s was because of all-you-can-eat Indian buffets during lunch, where me and my coworkers went 3 times a week. And for $15 plus tip, all you could eat, guess what I'm gonna do to get my value for my lunch money? I'm gonna eat as much fucking protein, fish pakora, butter chicken, samosas, naan, as much as humanly possible. And then 30 minutes later, after I sat down to eat my first plate, guess what I'm doing at the table? And guess what I did around 2 p.m., an hour after I got back from lunch, from my sales job? Yeah, nothing got done. Nothing got done because I have no self-control in terms of food, specifically Indian cuisine. That and pho, ooh, fantastic. Yeah, it's good. I stay away from all you can eat. That's why I make my own food. I'm not a sweets guy, Turner. That's the thing. Any difference on Alu Power? Alu Power is better overall, except for the durability, tension maintenance, and price, in my opinion. Yeah, but topspin. My serves now at 175-ish pounds, they're massive. All that extra weight. Dude, okay, so the way I gain weight, right? And this is for the guys out there. 1 second. Sorry. Every body type is different. For me, I know you haven't seen me naked, thank God. But my body type is skinny upper body, big, thick lower body. Anything below the waist, I'm just absolutely thickums, just chonky, just clapping my cheeks walking around. So when I gain weight, you see it in my cheeks a little bit. I'm not afraid. Like, it's just like, yeah, my cheeks are a little bit floated. I don't have that well-defined jawline, high cheekbones, stuff like that. That's over for me unless I start running marathons, which I don't want to because I'm gonna get injured for tennis. But for me, when I gain weight, I'm both blessed and cursed with all that extra fat and muscle going straight to, guess what? My ass and my quads and my calves. I swear to God. Like, look at videos of me, like back when I got into the YouTube scene, like Essential Tennis 2020 kind of thing. I'm a pretty slim guy, like big lower body, really nice calves, especially if like I'm wearing, crew socks. That's why crew socks accentuates everything. But I was wearing a 32 waist, which is perfectly fine, right? 32 waist, that's fine. Now I'm at 35 waist. And I'm doing nothing but squats because I'm an idiot. Well, mainly because like it's actually good for tennis. Dude, I'm at a 35 waist. I'm wearing large athletic shorts for tennis. I've torn 2 of them. Like right in the landing strip, if you know what I mean. It's bad. It's so bad. And my belly's gotten a little bit bigger. Like I haven't had a six pack in a while, and that's perfectly okay, right? Having a six pack at 34, almost non-existent. But all of my weight goes to my gluteus maximus, my calves, and my quads. That's an issue because I might have to go to XL sooner or later. I have to go to Lululemon because I have a job that starts on Monday because only one of my pants fit now. Oh, Alu Power versus RP and Blast, both are overpriced 2024. Both are overpriced. Buy something else. My optimal competition weight, 160, maybe 165 pounds. I have not tried the H19 Ultra Pro. Alu Power RPM Blast. Probably Alu Power. The dwell time is really good. Again, RPM Blast is not a bad string. It's extremely overpriced, just like the Alu Power. Well, eggs and bacon aren't necessarily bad for you. Like it's zero carbs. It's in high in fat and high in protein. Fat is not a bad thing for a diet, especially for a guy, but you just got to be able to burn it, right? I'll get the peppers in a sec. Okay, I'm gonna grab the peppers and show you guys. And bring this back. Farm-raised eggs and bacon and butter from a local... Oh, dude, that must get expensive. Ian got me some farm fresh eggs. Like, he has a farm. He's got chickens. He's got... not goats. He's got cows. He's got chickens. He's got ducks. He's got geese. Dude, farm eggs, they're big even compared to the jumbo stuff, man. Akatsuki, check out the pin message. Starting clamp for the first main? I don't use starting clamps, Chigazo. Even for the first main, but that's me. Yeah. Dude, K-Factor and BLX were like two of my favorite Wilson technologies. Sorry. I would say K-Factor, Encode, and then BLX. That's my opinion in terms of feel. But obviously this was like over a decade ago, so. Let me bring the peppers back. The beer. Refreshing. Okay, I'm back. So, a little bonus for you guys. So for me, the chiles I use for ethnic food, specifically Indian food, is dried arbol chiles. Can you guys look up the Scoville unit on this? I'm actually curious. Dried arbol chili. So specifically with butter chicken, want to use my pressure cooker right before it cooks. After all the ingredients, are like mixed together and have been sautéing for a while. Right before the pressure cooker like does its thing, I'll put half a handful of this over, I would say just under a quart, right, of just butter chicken. That's what I'm doing. Okay, but for spicy food, arbos, yeah, arbos are good. Like, it's got good heat. It's not ridiculously spicy as long as you're in control, right? 30 to 50K. How spicy is that, right? Just curious. In terms of like Carolina Reapers versus like Sriracha, where is that? Give me. Oh, I'm an amazing cook. I just like eating out. 30, 50K, is that like really hot? It's probably hot, right? But not like super hot, right? Yeah, they're super versatile. Like, it's got heat, it's got flavor. I hate hot stuff that's just hot without any flavor. That's the worst. That is the worst. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's why I throw like a half a handful. So it's significantly hotter than jalapeno, but it's not nearly as brutal as Carolina Reapers, right? Mia, we agree on that? Oh, there's some good spicy ramen. I go through it like crazy, especially with a hard-boiled egg or two. Ooh. See, I kind of doubted myself because I was like 3/4 of the way through with that cross, so I'm just gonna double check before I continue again. That happens every now and then. I'll double check one more time. And we're good to go. I was fine. All right, Mia, I have another assignment for you because you're my homegirl. You're my wing woman on this live stream for food. 1 second. Okay, so check this out. I'm not sponsored by Hot Ones. I don't even watch like all their stuff. Like I'll watch every now and then, but like they make a pretty good product line because I'm a chicken wings guy. I like spicy stuff. So my favorite one, and this is what I use personally in my chiles, is a slow burn. It's fantastic. Bravado Spice Company is a company. Aka Miso Ghost Reaper. It's a slow burn, but it's got really good flavor. It's a little bit smoky, but it creeps up on you. It's got really good flavor. Mia, can you check out the Scoville unit on this one? Bravado Akamiso. You should be able to see it on the Hot Ones website or whatever. Let me know. That's what I use on my chiles. My slow cooked chilies, pizza, burgers, sometimes even wings. Yeah, ghost pepper. No, it's spicy. It is spicy, but it's so you will be sweating. But it's such a good flavor. It's so like perfect, if I might even say. I'm not even sponsored by them. I'm just saying it's really fucking good. I put in my beans all the time, the beans I'm gonna make later today. And by the way, secret thing to beans is sour cream and some cheese and some hot sauce. That's what it is. Yeah, it's hotter than the R bowls, which is fine. But I mean, it's different, right? It's really hard to compare like, oh, an actual chile versus like a processed hot sauce, right? But I know this is like spicier, It's so good. Just, seriously, buy this, Mia. Buy this, Thompson. Buy this on whatever website you can. Let me know what you think. Again, about 116K Scoville, according to Mia. Beans and sour cream, stovetop, low heat, 30 minutes. Throw in some cheese, throw in some hot sauce. I personally like this one. Fantastic. It's restaurant quality. Sour cream is literally the secret ingredient. Oh yeah, 100% easier to control in cooking. Unless you get a little bit too drunk, like me sometimes, a little too much whiskey, a little too much tequila. Whoa, whoops. All right, here we go. We're going for a hurt tomorrow. Well, I mean, Turner, if you're not sitting on a toilet shaking with your hands grasping onto your thighs so tight, it leaves a red mark for like 6 hours, it's not an out-of-body experience. You're 100% correct. You need to feel like it's an exorcism the next day for you to have a good time the night before, right? The rails on the machine's turntable straight or curved? The rails on my turntable, what do you mean rails? Mia, what do you mean by rails? Where the clamps slide, like here? Is this what you mean by clamps, Mia? I mean, they're curved inwards for the curve of the racket. Is that what you mean by clamps? Or do you mean like the clamps, like the clamps that's like clamping the actual string? Oh, the base clamp? Right here? They're flat, Mia. Everything's flat here. It might just be the orientation of the... Yeah, this is all level flat towards the floor. I have the older design? What do you mean older design? Oh, like curving? Like this way? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I've seen that before. I don't know what version it is, but yeah, these are straight. I actually got a lot of rackets done today. The upright machines are coming with it. Well, yeah, I mean, it's mainly new. It's a cool thing, right? Having it be like curved, like, or maybe even, is it inside? Does it curve outside or inside, Mia? These newer ones. Actually, the 100 is better for the one-handed backhand, surprisingly enough. 2024. Curves outwards. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, just WD-40 every now and then. The moving parts, in my opinion. Tensioner gets a little bit tricky. I'll clean this in about two months. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on how to like properly clean and maintain and lubricate the Tennis Head 2886 Professional. It's actually pretty in depth. But in terms of like, yeah, just once a year for like lubrication for these mechanical moving parts. That's my opinion. Who would use such a bum racket? Shake my head, right, Justin Park? This guy must take really good care of his rackets. Must have really good self-control, unlike me, and not just chucking the racket everywhere. Okay, I'm hoping you guys had a really good time. I strung 3 rackets, which is one of the longer ones I've had. I usually string only like 1 or 2 on this live stream. So thank you very much. I gotta go pick up my dog in like 30 minutes. I gotta start cooking dinner. Gotta throw in some arbol chiles and some akamiso, which is a really good sauce. And also I'm out of liquor because Mia got me drinking way too much. Joking. Totally my fault. But thank you, Mia, for rejoining as a keyboard coach. Let me know what string you want me to review in the next one. Polytour Pro, sorry, not Poly Support. Pacific Poly Power? Yeah, that's the name. Is up next. So just let me know. Switch to cleaning. Is ISO alcohol better? Oh, I didn't know WD-40 Trex does. So, okay. Yeah, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell if you guys haven't already, and do me a favor, if you guys like watching, if you guys are on Twitch, just as a viewer, do me a favor, twitch.tv/Mark_Sanson. I'll be on later tonight in about an hour doing Baldur's Gate 3. I'll be going pretty deep into that next one. So, as always, guys, happy